Shady Oak Trail. You know, I've never walked all the way through this one.
I've never gone this way myself.
But there is something really cool back here. It looks like something out of a movie. There's this bunch of pine trees kind of off on their own.
Oh, okay.
It's pretty cool. I'll show it to you. It's pretty interesting back here.
Well, I think the other thing too is that when you don't immediately start talking.
If a tree falls in the woods and there's no one around to hear it, what am I trying to say?
Does it still make a sound?
Oh, that's it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Does it?
I don't know. Yeah, sure it does.
It's getting a little narrow in here.
Yeah.
All right, let me see. Okay, we'll go left. Not really sure where I'm going, but sure is beautiful out here. It's nice. All right, everybody, I'm Eric with Eric's Excursions. Today I'm over here at the Lakeland Highland Scrub, and I got my friend Greg Boswell. Check out his channel on YouTube, named after himself, Greg Boswell. And
yeah, not real original, is it? Well, I guess it is.
A lot of people just use their names. I thought about doing that too, but I just use my first name.
Yeah, I kind of wondered, like, if I had a channel and I did what you did, what would I call it? Like, Greg's what? I don't even know. Like, it had to start with the same letter, right?
What would be? What would go with the G?
I don't know. Greg's gallivanting something. I don't know.
That might work.
Which is why I haven't done it yet, because nobody's going to watch a video like a channel like that.
Yeah, right. But check out his channel. He's got a really great channel. He's established. And how long have you been doing it, Greg?
Somewhere between 8 and 10 years.
Long time. He's got quite a subscriber base, so he's been doing it for a long time. But today we are at the Lakeland Highland Scrub, as I said earlier, and this is close to the 7 wetlands, but it's pretty cool because this area that I'm standing on is a ridge. It's called the Lakeland Ridge. I'll tell you guys about it. You'll find it's interesting. It's pretty cool. Come join me. Come join us. So it's a beautiful day. Good day to get out. No rain, and it is hot. You know, today is June 14th, 2026, and so we're right at the door of summer. Summer's already been here, actually, but thought I'd come out here and go for a little adventure, and just hope you guys come along, and I'll talk about this place. It is kind of cool. It's pretty interesting.
It's also very breezy. It's hot, but it's breezy at least.
At least there's a breeze. I'm happy about that. I like your shirt. Feeling cocky?
Yeah. Yeah, I got a lady, for you viewers, I got a lady at Publix who stopped me and asked me about this shirt, and I thought she was going to give me a lot of grief about it, but it's a beard product company. But, yeah.
Was that one of your advertisers?
Yeah, that was one of the companies I talked about for a while. Really good beard products if you ever need them.
Okay.
But anyway, that's another video for another day, right?
Yep. So we're going to attempt to go a pretty good ways back here. Not too far, but far enough. And I'll show you guys a few things. It's pretty crazy, actually, what I learned. The things you learn about the place where you live. It's really amazing. Okay, so we are starting to head to the outback. Not the outback, but you know, pretty far back here. And you see a lot of white sand, and there's a reason this white sand is here. I didn't know last time I was out here, and I was asking the question, I guess, to myself, how did all this white sand get here? Where did it come from? Well, thousands of years ago, this was actually a beach. So this is the place where the ocean had drawn its point. So we are on what's called Lakeland Ridge. It's one of the highest points in Florida besides Lake Wells Ridge and Winter Haven Ridge. But I think between Lakeland Ridge and Lake Wells Ridge are the two highest. And I'm in the Lakeland Highlands where I live. And the reason it's called Highlands because it really is a higher point in Florida. But so yeah, so thousands of years ago, you know, this is where the oceans were. I mean, it came right up to here, and this was the part that was not exposed.
It's a crazy thought, isn't it?
Yeah, it really is. I mean, everything was covered underwater at some point. There was, I do believe there's a lot of scientific evidence for a great flood, but that's not what I'm here to talk about today. I'm talking about after the Great Flood. Just the earth was covered with still a lot of water.
Oh, sure. Yeah.
And yeah, and this area was, you know, Florida was underwater. I mean, everybody pretty much knows that. Look at these tracks. Oh, I just stepped on it. Never mind.
Oh, but I see what you're saying. I see, like right there.
Yeah, there is.
Right there. Almost like cat prints.
Bobcat or something. Well, hopefully we'll see one.
So, you know, I was just saying to you before you turned the camera on that this kind of reminds me of the white sand in Clearwater. And I didn't grow up in Florida like you did, Eric, but my grandmother used to send my mother postcards of Florida, and we'd see the white sand in the pictures. And as a kid, I thought, you guys have snow in Florida? And she's like, no, that's not snow, that's sand. I'm like, white sand? I've never seen white sand in my life until I moved to Florida, or until I saw them in those pictures.
So the reason for the white sand, it's basically silica. So it's been ground up very fine.
Oh, really?
Because of all the ocean currents for the thousands of years, and I think the silt, everything's been removed.
Oh.
And so now that's basically what it is. It's just silica. Or don't get me wrong, don't quote me on this, but I think it's fine quartz ground up. But yes, so that is what we're walking on. But yeah, this is where the beach was. And so the oceans were somewhere nearby, very, very close, because when I looked at the map of the Lakeland Ridge, this was the highest point. And then so all the water couldn't have been too far off. All I know is that you can tell that this was at one point a beach area. So if we were to dig, we'd find a lot of fossils.
Shark teeth.
Shark teeth. There was a huge whale discovered not too far away from here. Whale bones. I've seen all kind of crazy stuff.
My son and I mined for some.
Oh, really?
Yeah, at Bone Valley.
Okay.
Yeah, he found a megalodon tooth.
Wow.
Yeah, just right on top of the sand pile. In fact, it was so conspicuous, he thought that they planted it there, but they didn't. They just happened to take a big mound of sand and dirt and dump it, and you have to go through it.
Well, that was
and
lucky.
He got lucky. He got really lucky.
Yeah, I shot a video there last year. And,
oh, really?
Yeah, I went over there. It was pretty cool. It was a great experience, actually. I like to head back there.
Yeah, that'd be a good video.
But,
you know, in contrast to this, in contrast to the white sand, our family just came back from Michigan. We were on Lake Superior, and mixed in with all the sand there, they have some black sand. And in that black sand, they have gold specks. And some of the people like to take the black sand. They want you to try and get some and bring it back home because they filter all that out and get the gold specks. I don't know how much you can get from it, but
yeah.
But yeah. I just thought I'd throw that in there, but.
Well, I've never gone this far in. Hope we're not lost. We're way out here now.
I think this is where the aliens come.
Or Bigfoot.
Aliens, Bigfoot, or serial killers.
You know, on the way in, there's a picture of, there's a little sticker. Someone put a Bigfoot sticker. All that.
Bigfoot will just be happy that he got to make it on Eric's excursion.
Oh, I'd love to have him.
Wouldn't that be an interview?
The heck yeah.
I wonder if it'd be the same Bigfoot from the Jack Link's commercials. Because that would be awesome.
Yeah. It's probably a tough one to get a hold of. So you took this one all the way to 60? You walked all the way to Highway 60 from here?
Not from this one, but from 7 Wetlands, which is connecting to this.
Oh, okay.
So if you take that one, yeah, you'll end up walking miles.
Man, I can't imagine.
Yeah, I was not happy about being further away than I wanted to be, because at that point it's a commitment.
Yeah.
You know, you have to go the rest
no
of the way.
choice. Did you have water and supplies with you or anything?
No.
Wow.
That's what made it suck even worse.
Yeah.
Is I didn't have anything with me. And man, by the time I was done, I was like, I'm never doing that again.
Oh, look at this. It just goes on and on and on. This is insane.
Yeah.
How many thousands, is it thousands of acres? And how big is this?
I don't know.
It's like crazy, man. This is what, I guess this is what Florida looked like thousands of years ago. I can't imagine. Well, I can. I'm looking at it.
I'm going to Google it while we're walking.
Wow. It just goes on and on. Well, it'd be cool if we ran across that bobcat. I saw one time here. That was really, really cool. Of course, when I got my camera rolling, nothing around.
It says here that Lakeland Highlands scrub is 551 acres.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's still pretty big.
Yeah. 551. I had to look at it twice to see if there was a decimal in there somewhere.
Yeah.
It's nice to get in some shade though.
Yeah, it is.
Can't tell if these are my tracks. No. Yeah, those are mine.
Okay.
I was like, why don't I just look at my other prints?
So I met Greg probably about 20 years ago, I think. No, 20, probably 23 years ago. Like that.
Yeah, maybe.
We just kept on running into each other, and also we went to the same church, and I don't know, we just like somehow kept on meeting each other in different places, and so we've been friends for over 2 decades, long time.
Yeah, we've had a lot of lunches together.
Yeah, I used to always meet him for lunch.
The Chinese restaurant.
Yeah. And then you started your channel in what, 2012?
No, I think I started my channel in 2015. So maybe it's been more than 20, either 2015 or 2016.
Okay.
So it could, I might have had my channel longer than I realized.
I remember probably 7 years ago, you were telling me about this guy on YouTube, probably about 5 years ago. And you're like, man, this guy breaks all the rules, you know, but he does really well, and he's got a really good channel. And of course, it was Adam LeWoo.
Oh yeah.
And
yeah.
Then I realized that like everyone I talk to watches them, watched his videos, and it's funny because he really does break the rules, what you're supposed to do, what you shouldn't do.
Right.
And he just did whatever he wanted, and he was very successful.
Yeah.
I mean,
well, I think that's what people liked about him so much, is that
that charisma, personality.
He marched to the beat of another drum.
Yes.
His own drum.
Yes.
And
totally.
And people could see that.
Right. He was pretty authentic, genuine.
Oh, yeah.
And when I met him just that one time, man, he was very gracious, very kind, and just very down to earth.
Yeah, I was telling somebody the other day, I'm really shocked that I never coincidentally ran across him. Because we had to have crossed paths within a day or hours of each other.
Same here. I've crossed, like, we've literally been at the same event so many times, or places, and I'll find out the next day because his vlog will be released.
Yeah.
The next day, and I was like, man, I was there, and I just missed the guy.
Yeah.
But just one time, I saw him. I was like, walked up to him, and it was cool.
Yeah.
But it is sad he's no longer with us, man. I sure do miss Adam, miss watching his videos and stuff.
Well, the good thing is there's a lot of people out there do very similar work to that.
Yeah.
And we can enjoy like Action Kid, Pro Walk Tours, and they all have a different way about them. But it really spawned, I don't know if he's the one that started it, but you know, it really spawned a lot of channels that people could live vicariously through.
So true. He really did like motivate a lot of people to want to get out there, including me.
Oh yeah.
And you know what's interesting is I don't really watch. All right, so it looks like we made it out of there. We survived. Didn't see any wildlife though, but looks like wheat fields. What is it? What is that over there?
I don't know. Not really sure.
Well, anyways, it was pretty cool walking on the Lakeland Ridge, where this was one of the highest points thousands of years ago, and everything else was underwater still. So when Florida was coming up out of the water, or the water was actually receding, this was the first points. This and Lake Wells was the first spots to show up, and you know, dry land. So it's kind of cool, man. And this has all been has been marsh for as long as I've ever known. It's been so dry, and we haven't had hardly any rain, so it's kind of changed appearance. But anyways, I want to thank you guys for joining me on this little adventure. Had a great time walking out here with you, Greg. It was fun.
Yeah, thanks for letting me tag along.
Yeah, man. So check out his channel, Greg Boswell, and the last name is Boswell. Until next time, vlog is over. Bye, guys. What are you doing, Cal? Just grazing. He's just minding his own business. All right, good buddy. Oh, there he is. Oh, wow, he noticed me. Hi there. Watch him come charging me.
He's not interested.
No, he's too hungry. All right, that was some bonus footage. All right, you guys, thanks for watching. Catch you next time. All right.